Happy Friday the 13th, beautiful people! And this is what I managed with my computer giving me so much trouble. Did you know there is a Frankenstein based on Marvel Comics? Yeah, it was a common thing. Phil Coulson even made a Monster Squad. There are many details that I was going to explore in the original video. But let's go directly to the most important parts. Not only was the monster coming to life because of the equipment that then started to malfunction, he was hit by lightning twice! And then he caught on purple fire, which doesn't burn the bandages? Oh yeah, of course. After the professor's assistant tries to get money and is paid with a rapadura, he's killed and thrown in the lake. That, however, does not stop him from trying to show us his empty orbit. Every second he's trying to show his eye, which isn't there, he shows it to the professor, he shows it to a child. Eventually he leaves the story, and now we focus on the monster, which already attacked and killed people, but he just doesn't know the Lord's way.
It's a symbol. It stands for something. Our belief in God, our creator.
A lot of the development kept me interested, but I do think this part is a little bad. The whole problem wasn't that the professor didn't know how to handle the creature, abandoned the creature, abandoned his assistant, literally put his life as more important than others.
We must not permit this hideous monster to wreck my research and my entire life's career.
No, the problem is that it was sacrilege.
I once thought that I could be a god.
And since the child's grandfather is a man of God, he's not going to be attacked. And this kind of ruins a pretty clever moment. Franken is hit on the hand, and then he finds a church where he sees that Jesus has an injury in his hand as well. This could have been a very good moment, and I would say it still is. But then you have to forget that the professor is an asshole, and everybody's saying he's not an asshole. The problem is that it was sacrilege. Oh, and this grandpa is going to say that he wanted to enslave humanity.
A ciência tem como ponto principal servir ao homem e não escravizá-lo.
He wanted zombies for labor? The idea is that Victor Frankenstein was going to make 20 zombies and call them his Vic-20? Maybe give himself a title like Commodore? Continue making zombies until he has the Commodore 64? End of the day, as a horror, there are some good images here.
What's that?
I don't know how he got into that bathtub without noticing, and I thought it was going to be a hallucination, but his wife sees it too, especially because beforehand he was eating Josuke's hair, but when he cuts it, ketchup comes out, and then he remembers sawing a leg with his assistant. I don't know why, nothing shows that he needs just the leg, but then again we do have some images that don't work that well nowadays because they are kind of antiquated. For instance, a ruined garden. I would say the style works, it's nothing magnificent, but for the 80s it's good, except for that dog. This dog with giant yellow oval eyes that are almost megamanic. And it's something so noticeable that when it dies, they look better. I had to try to fix him. Doesn't it look better? But I wouldn't be surprised if anybody lost interest halfway there. Thank you so much if you still follow this channel, even through all the difficulty, and I'll try to go back to normal as soon as I can.